Hi, I'm Randy Rowe, Vice President at Medical Management Professionals, and it is my pleasure to present this biz brief on medical charge reconciliation. Charge reconciliation is the act or process of proving that each and every medical services provided was captured and billed. Most medical practices will readily admit that charge reconciliation is critical in preventing lost charges and lost revenue. They are aware that even small misrates in percentages of charges can result in significant revenue loss. Why then do many medical practices and billing companies fail to reconcile all, and I mean 100% of their services? I'll tell you why. Because it's difficult. There are many aspects to a comprehensive charge reconciliation process. One, undergoing rigorous reviews of patient logs and source documents is necessary for the front end of the process. You must be confident that your source logs represent the gold standard with respect to patient and service identification. This is usually incorporated in the clinical workflow of the department, facility, or office, and it should be supported by routine quality assurance. Number two, due to its laborious nature, many practices and billing companies do not conduct a full reconciliation, but instead conduct occasional spot audits. This is, in our opinion, insufficient, and only through comprehensive automation can one assure 100% charge reconciliation. Automation must minimally be able to query and match each unique patient, even if more than one shares the same name, the date of service, and the service provided. In a hospital environment, this can become even more complicated if the hospital happens to use a different procedural terminology than that used in the billing office or department. Number three, you need to validate to the lowest common denominator and the highest degree of specificity. The most accurate approach and the one with the highest level of specificity is to perform charge capture to the CPT level. This will be dependent on the source of information you have accessible. In some cases, you may need to build and maintain a crosswalk from internal codes to CPT codes. Number four, time your process appropriately. In order to avoid chasing down missing procedures that are simply delayed rather than truly missing, a time gap between the date of service and the charge reconciliation process must be included. There's a delicate balance between too short of a time gap, which causes false positives, and too long of a time gap, which can cause timely filing issues. The analysis of data and reporting of error rates aligns closely with standard quality assurance practices. Reporting on a practice's charge capture data and error rates is dependent on the scrutiny of three sources of information. Number one, what was billed. Number two, exception report trends. And number three, the source logs. Build your process to focus on the exceptions or the misses versus the entire body of work, and develop reporting that facilitates front-end process change. Now, the final issue is that the job is not done until the misses are identified and processed for billing. In this economic environment, groups cannot fail to capture all the revenue for their services. MMP has witnessed an average of 3% miss rates in groups not deploying 100% charge reconciliation. And depending on practice volumes, this has resulted in significant losses ranging from around $60,000 to $600,000. Now, to quote Mark Twain, it ain't the things you don't know that get you into trouble, it's the things you know for sure that just ain't so. So take a look at your charge reconciliation process, and also please feel free to take a look at MMP's white paper on charge reconciliation. It's available on our website at www.cbizmmp.com. That is CBIZ mmp.com. Thank you for watching this biz brief, and have a wonderful day.